Hi Pisces, this is your reading for the next 3 months. So I'll be pulling a card for each of the months, January, February and March. If it doesn't resonate with you Pisces, please go check your other signs, which I would advise to do anyway, as it will bring in all the messages you need for you. So go check your moon, rising and Venus signs. So what energies are coming through for January first, please? So we have power in January. In February, we have emerging. And in March, for Pisces, please, so we have meditation. I feel some of you I feel already know that you have these gifts. You have the power within you to do what you want to do, to create what you want, to heal, to help other people speak. I see like that power coming from her mouth. So the words that you have can help other people. But I also see in February, I feel like this emerging is like, I feel like your soul, apologies for the little dog, I feel that your soul is growing. Sorry about that, I just had to go and see what she was up to. It was funny, I was just, as I was coming back to finish recording this, or carry on, is that Pisces was, for whatever reason, the Pisces, your next 7 days, which I've just recorded at the beginning of the week, was basically stopping and starting. So whatever it is around this Pisces energy for these next 7 days and into the next 3 months is, I suppose, if you want to start something, just make sure that you finish it. Don't keep stopping and starting different things. So if you were, I suppose, if you want to have these healing abilities and want to help people, keep working on that. If it's something else that you've started and didn't finish, go back, because it's telling you to go back and keep doing that, because that's what's going to help your soul to grow, I believe. Like I said, we've got emerging in February and meditation in March. I'm feeling that because you know that these gifts are here, your soul is going to expand even more, which will help you to go within more. This meditation, I'm feeling, is not actually just sitting there and contemplating, even though it could be. I'm feeling it's more that like you will have the guidance from above sent to you straight away. You only need to think it now. You only need to feel. Because I feel that with this meditation, there's a lot of information and downloads going to be happening for you. So let's see what else we have coming through for you, Pisces. So what do we have for Pisces for January, please? What do we have for Pisces for January? We have spring. See your seeds grow. So yeah, so whatever you've planted previously, whatever you've wanted, I feel like in spring that this is going to start emerging for you. As you can see, it's going to come to fruition. You've got Magic Guardian, Unlock the Magic Within for February. Yeah, your soul and your spiritual gifts are literally going to grow. And Elder, move beyond ancestral patterns. So I feel with some of you, this meditation is asking for guidance on how to heal your any, I call them also generational curses. So it's the same type of thing. It's trusting that information that you're being given is to help solve and to stop this these patterns from moving on, because the world is totally changing now. And like I said, these downloads you're getting it's you who are watching this who has to stop these patterns from emerging further. The only pattern you need to keep going with is your spiritual gifts, because with power and imagine, then unlock this power, this magic within you, are becoming a really divine, some of you could be starseeds, but like this, a really divine light worker. You are here to help others, but don't let what these ancestral issues that have happened in your past hold you back. If you have to go within to try and resolve them, then this is asking you to go within to resolve them. It's asking you to move forward now, because your spirit is truly growing. Okay, so let's pull some tarot for January, February and March. So 2 for January, please. So we've got the Magician and the 2 of Cups that fell out. So yeah, so anything that you've been asking for, it could be a relationship, some of you, to become into alignment with your true soulmate. But anything that you've been putting out into the universe is basically, yeah, your dreams are coming true. Basically, you are literally, like I said here, your seeds are you see your seeds grow in the springtime. So what you've been asking for, and you can also be still asking for in January, is to know that whatever you are asking or want to manifest into your life will start coming through in the spring months. What do we have for February then, please? That was far too many. So in February, what do we have for February? Oh my gosh, they all want to come flying out, but that wanted to stay out this time. Oh, 3, okay. So, oh wow, we've got the Chariot, the World and the 4 of Wands. So basically, yes, some of you are moving forward into a new cycle of love. I do see union here, 11-11. You're going to start seeing more synchronicities with this magic within and emerging, but your soul is bringing you into alignment. It's moving you into this new cycle of unconditional love, I'm feeling, from February. And this is how you'll realize that you are literally, oh wow, a powerful soul. These just jumped out before I even done anything. So for March, the Knight of Wands and the Queen of Wands. Yeah, so basically fast movement, I feel, with this. It's just that I feel like you want to go that bit slower, which is why this meditation has come in. I feel like I still see springtime around here. I know we're doing the January, February, March months, but maybe around that spring solstice. Is it around the 21st of March? Is that the spring solstice? I think so. I'm not 100%, but I feel like around that time in March is that you will realize that anything that has been rushing towards you will start to literally ease off, if you understand what I mean. I'm seeing this person coming forward like they want to gallop towards you. It could be a person, it could be anything like that, but I feel like you are going to be more reserved now. You're going to become more discerning around anyone coming into your life. And I feel that some people could be rushing forward to bring flowers to you, and this could be the ancestral pattern that you need to break, is to stop things or people coming into your life moving fast. It's like you need to now take your time and learn to trust who it is that's coming in. But if they're trying to rush things with you, it's you setting them ground rules and basically saying, no, this is how I want to be in my lifetime now. It's not about rushing things anymore. So let's see, these ones. What else we have coming through for you for January then, please, Pisces? What else do we have for Pisces, please, for January? What do we have for Pisces in January? Okay, and this one, thank you. So we have the White Witch, be the light, and the Shaman, oh wow, trust in higher forces. You totally are a magical being. You are here to support and serve others. You need to trust that you are this magical, powerful being. I feel some of you around January as well are going to start getting some ancient wisdom in. Things that are going to help you to move forward. Things that are going to help you transform your life. It's going to help you to grow your soul. What else do we have? I feel as well with this, because I see like the two birds here. Well, it's a lion, this, look, but with wings. But this owl here, it just looked exactly the same to me. But then I seen the lion's face in it, which means to me is this wisdom that is coming in for you. I feel, oh look, and there's an owl there as well. Look, definitely ancient wisdom coming in for you. But I feel that this wisdom is going to make you stronger as a stronger healer, a stronger, you'll have stronger gifts, as in like maybe some of you, if you don't have your psychic abilities now, like clairvoyance or clairaudience, things like this, I feel like that they will evolve during January, and even further into February. And that's why I feel come March is that like you'll know what to do around, that's why you'll go within, because you'll realize that anything you want at any time can come into can manifest in your life, come into fruition basically. And that's why you can spend time contemplating on what the next things are. For whatever reason, I'm going to say this, I see this above the sun about to come out of the clouds here, but I see this across here. I don't know whether you can see that, sorry, I don't know whether see this here, this shadow here. It just reminds me of a galactic spaceship. And I feel like because you put this work in, and because you're evolving and you're working with the elements, and you're working with the elements and you're working on being a healer, a powerful being, that come March, I feel like there's going to be some interaction with the galactic family for you. And I feel like it could be a choice that you need to make about what is your next step moving forward. I know I'll do a different video nearer the time for April, May and June. But I'm feeling with this is that like you're going to be given an opportunity that's going to come out of nowhere basically from. And that's why you need to sit in quiet contemplation, because it can change the way things have been in your life so far, which could be this moving beyond the ancestral patterns is like, and that's why you're in quiet contemplation, because this message is coming in and it's going to be out of nowhere. Wow. Okay, so February we had snake with shed old skin, and then we've got autumn, release the old and rest. So basically there in February, imagine you're basically shedding your own old skin. You're coming out of your body as you know it. So basically I feel like I'm just trying to figure out how to say this. When we move from 3D to 5D, our bodies become more crystalline. And I feel that this is what it's telling you with this emerging card, and you are magical within, is that this shedding of your old skin is that you are going to become more crystalline in your body because you are evolving. And it's saying from now up until autumn there'll still be things being released and purged out of your life. So you need to rest whenever you can. You need to take, when you feel you need to rest, then go and rest. And that could be the middle of the day. It doesn't make a difference, because at the end of the day, your body tells you certain things. And I'm feeling with this is like between now and the autumn is that like you are going to be asked to rest whenever you can, because you're going to be getting a lot of downloads, I feel. And like I said, it's not just from our ancestors. This is from the galactic family as well. Okay, so what else do we have for March then, please? Okay. All right, so we've got 3 that's come out. The first one was Arrow. Surround yourself with protective energy. We've got Protection. Oh, that is so funny. Protection Guardian, drop your shields. And Spirit Fox, trust your talents in changing times. Okay, so I'm feeling with this, because we got 2 cards here that are basically one's telling you to protect yourself and the other one's telling you to drop your shields. And I'm feeling then, Pisces, for you in March is that you will, because we got this with it, look, the Spirit Fox, who's very cunning and very can hide wherever they want. Do you know what I mean? It's like, but a fox trusts itself, okay? And I feel that this is telling you in March that like you will have, your soul will have grown that much that you will be able to know when you need to protect yourself and when you can unprotect yourself. Because I know myself, there's times when I protect myself from some, and now we're talking about our energy now, in case you're wondering. Everything is energy, so it's protecting our own energy. And I think especially when you're a healer, there's times when like you need to protect your energy so that you don't take on other people's energy. And I feel like you'll have some discernment around when you'll know when you're supposed to protect yourself and when you're not. And it's about trusting that the gifts that you've been given and the intuition that is coming from within can tell you when to protect yourself and when not to. That is so funny. Talk about a contradicting circumstance. What else do we have coming through for January then for Pisces, please? Nope. They all want to fall out. Okay. What else do we have coming through for Pisces, please, for January? So, oh no, that's way too many. Way too many. I only want a couple, please. I only want a couple. They all just want to come out, so let's split the pack, shuffle, and then see what happens then from there. Okay, these two want to come out. Strength, bravery, and Page of Wands, invention. So yeah, like I said, you're going to have the strength and the power to take this knowledge, this power, to a newer level. I feel with some of you, because I see this autumn here and I see the Leo energy here. Sorry about that, I had a visitor. So February we were up to. So February we'll look and see what else we were having coming through. There it was again, stopping and starting on Pisces. So whatever it is that you've been creating in your life, basically you need to finish it off. Don't start something unless you know this time round it's going to get finished. So what else do we have for February then, please? too many cards want to jump out at the moment. So whatever, I feel like your energy, because you got this built up, pent up energy in you, Pisces, is that like, this is why the cards seem to want to fly everywhere at the moment. Sorry, 1 second again. The poor dog was whimpering for my visitor. So what do we have for February? Okay, here we go. So we have the 10 of Cups with completion, the 9 of Cups, wow, with fulfillment, and the King of Swords with knowledge. Yeah, you're getting more information coming through. I feel like it's starting in January and evolving more in February. It's something that is going to bring much joy, enlightenment and happiness into your life in February. Like I said, there's new things happening. You got the 4 of Wands there as well. And this is why it's telling you these things are emerging into your life, because you're going to get a lot of downloads starting in February. In fact, I feel like it's actually starting in January, but it's going to get stronger throughout the 3 months. So let's see what we have for March, please. What else do we have for March, please? So energy and more messages come through for March, please. Okay, so there's 1 and 2. Thank you. So we have the Knight of Pentacles and we have the 8 of Swords. I feel this this 8 of Swords is here because I feel this is why you have to go into meditation. The energy that is coming in for you, Pisces, is getting stronger and stronger. Your gifts are getting stronger and stronger. And I feel that like it can, if you let it overtake you, which is why you're being asked to trust when to protect yourself, when not to protect yourself. Because when our gifts expand, evolve, things can come into our life that don't serve us. Things can come into us because we are shining the light so brightly out there. Is that this is like there'll be energy trying to get in that is not good for your soul. And I'm feeling that this is why you need to trust the abilities that you've been given, trust the guidance that you're getting now, and know when to protect yourself, when not to protect yourself, and when to go into meditation and when not to. And I feel that this is what it's telling you here, that is like you can get into a state of anxiety, but in the original tarot on the 8 of Swords is you're not trapped. The swords are around you, but they don't hold you back. Your own willingness to unsee and your own, and I'm getting goosebumps now, and your own binds that are making you feel trapped are the ones that are causing this anxiety. So what this is saying is know when to protect yourself, know when not to protect yourself. Trust the gifts that you're being given, because your gifts are literally evolving really rapidly, I feel. So let's just pull some last pieces of guidance for each month before we get into the love side of the reading. So for January we have Serenity. For February we have Friendship, and for March we have Answered Prayer. Yeah, so I'm feeling with this is that all along I feel that Pisces, you've known that these gifts have been coming online and you've been asking for them. I'm feeling that like you've been at peace with the ones that you've got and the ones that you can see. And I feel that like Serenity is there to say that these things are coming in slowly and gradually for you, or have done. However, it needs to evolve now. I feel there could potentially be some like a soul family coming into your life around February time. It could also be people you know now, when you start talking to them about your gifts and things like that, is that like they'll be able to help you, because I feel like they're in your life now for a reason. With this answered prayer then in March, I'm feeling that like I said at the beginning, you've been asking for these gifts to come in, you've been asking for them to get stronger, and now your prayers have been answered, and you need to start trusting your intuition now. You've been given the things that you've been asking for. I see this black belt around this angel, and it just reminds me of, is it the black belt in judo is the highest level? And I feel like that this is what it's saying, is like you are literally evolving to the highest level now in come March. But you need to trust the feelings, trust your intuition, trust that you've got discernment around things, and know that the path that you're being led to is one that basically your soul has asked for before you came to this planet. Okay, Pisces, let's get into your love reading then. So I'm just going to pull one goddess card for each of the months, and then the other section of the love part. So we've got Diana with focused intention for January. Keep your unwavering thoughts, feelings and actions focused on your target, and you will make your mark. Yeah, it's trusting in that higher power. And if it is, like I said at the beginning, if some of this is for love, then this is definitely what you need to focus on then. You've got fairness. With this situation will be handled in a fair and just manner. So whatever's happened in your life, just know that things are coming into balance now. I feel that's like more of a justice type card. There's like karma coming in, and I'm feeling that like the information that you're going to be getting through to do with a soulmate or a romantic connection is that you'll be able to grow that relationship in a better way than you have any other relationships in the past. So for March then, please. What do we have for March then, please? Who's coming in to help and guide us? There we go. We've got Vesta with home. Your household situation is improving either through a move or a healthy change in the occupants. And I feel with that is that some of you could potentially be moving home, especially if you're meeting a soulmate or already have this person in your life, that some of you could be evolving and taking your relationship to the next level. So for, I'm going to pick them up, and okay, so start again with these. So like for January then, please. So for January, what do we have coming through for the love section for Pisces, please? We've got 3 out. We've got Axe, breakup, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment and abandonment. The runner in a codependent relationship, fear of intimacy, listening to the ego. And palm tree, stability, security, permanence, growth, endurance, flexibility. I'm feeling with this, the axe and the runner is like this is from a previous relationship. I'm feeling that like if you were in a relationship now, is that this is telling you that like the things that have happened in the past doesn't necessarily mean that they're in the person you're with now. I also feel that like because in January we have Mercury retrograde up until around the 18th, and I'm feeling there could be potentially some people returning from your past coming into your life, and this is where you need to use discernment around them. You need to keep focused, because going back to your general reading, if you look to see what's coming forward for you, you can't, well, listen, at the end of the day, you've got free will, but to me it's like you can't let those distract you from the things that you're meant to do in this lifetime. You will come into alignment with who you're supposed to be with. And I feel that because we did have the 2 of Cups there in January as well, is that like you will meet the person who you will be aligned to on a soul level. And like I said, if you're with somebody now, that could still be that person. You'll know yourself because you can use your discernment straight away, because you have the power to understand, is this the right person for you? In February then we have kisses with unconditionally loving, giving and receiving affection and falling in love. And girl with a snake, empath and narcissist paradigm, being charmed or used, enable boundaries. So yeah, so I'm feeling with this is like, I'm feeling with this girl and the snake, there still could be somebody trying to return back to you come February. But it's knowing that what has happened in the past, for one, does not necessarily mean it's going to move on into a future relationship, because it's you've grown and evolved a lot, and you are moving into a space of unconditional love. And you know that this person coming back, because you can, these feelings that you would have had in the past, and knowing you wanted to be of service to that person, they will try and make their way back around again. But I feel with some of you, you know that that's not the path for you, and you can blow away those kisses from the past. That's what I'm feeling with that, because there's new love coming in for you. The Grim Reaper in March then, the relationship is over, no second chances, grow and transform your life. And Cupid's arrow, have faith, love is coming in, surprise, invitation or meeting, and hesitation. And I feel there's hesitation because of this person trying to come back into your life. But just know that old relationship is gone. It's buried. It's not coming back anymore. Once you make that final decision to say good luck, I'm done with what's happened in the past, I'm not taking on board that anymore, and put out into the universe what you've been asking for, that's when somebody new will come into your life. But it's about trusting. But just let's see what else is coming forward for you, Pisces. Okay, so January we have heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. And flirt. Extend your light-hearted energy to others. So yeah, that's saying to me, yes, this person's going to come back around again, saying that they've got feelings. They'll want to talk it out. But you need to now, like, decide. Do you go and start working or flirting with other people because you know that that relationship is over? Or I also feel there'll be somebody trying to flirt with you, and it won't be the person who's trying to come back, because that's not their energy. Okay, so for February then we have playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. And honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. I feel this is like the Six of Swords. You're moving away from this old energy, and we're actually going to a state of playfulness, because you'll understand unconditional love more. And for March then, this one, okay, we've got make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take, and calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations and visualizations help bring you together. And I feel that this is what you are going to be doing moving forward, is to visualizing the person you want in your life more than what you don't want anymore. Pisces, that was your reading. I was going to say that was your relationship. So yeah, there's somebody coming back in or trying to come back in. But that was your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. Please check your other signs to get an overall energy, your moon, rising and Venus signs. And I'd be grateful if you give me a like, a share and a subscribe. And don't forget to hit that notification bell so that you don't miss any other videos. And I'll talk to you in the next one. Thank you.